Front of my house weirdness, part 4, part whatever it is, the window show. The fog just now vanished from part 3. I can see on the thing here. So the window show starts very shortly then. It's immediately after the fog show. And here comes the window show. Now, I have another video that I made about 30 seconds long, probably, after this, or during this, where because I'm sitting right here, you know, next to the window's like 5 feet away from me. So I can see the video, or the security camera I have pointed at the house, and also the window from right here. So I showed the window as it looked from the outside, and then I went over and showed it what it looked like from where I'm sitting here from the inside. And so that's about 30 seconds long. You should watch that because it's pretty interesting what it looks like from the outside and what it looks like on the inside. But on the inside, it looked a little more creepy than it does on the outside. Not saying that the outside isn't creepy enough, because things are just appearing on the side of my house here, like a white fog on the side of my house. But it looks, you know, fairly flat and, you know, unalive, basically. But from the inside point of view, where I was sitting while all that was happening, I was looking at a whole different thing. And so I finally made a video of that, and then I panned over to the window to what it looked like from the inside. And it did not look like a white fog at all, actually. So that's about, I don't know if I posted it yet. Well, if I didn't post it, I'll post it next. But yeah, it's only about 35 seconds long, probably. But it looked quite different, all this stuff here. It looked quite different from the inside. So, anyway, this is the window show. Weird stuff that just started appearing around my window immediately after the fog vanished instantly. So, there's that. I'm out of root beer, so I made a jug of apple juice. I like root beer and apple juice when I watch my weirdness around my house. Yep. So, the weirdness around my window right there that showed up out of nowhere. I really don't remember if there's more to it than what we're looking at here or not. But I think there is a little bit, because you'll see the 3 whitish streaks going sideways there, horizontally. The bottom one being pretty thick. Well, in the middle of all that, there's a darker streak that goes vertical. You can probably see the line of it there, about halfway through on the right, about halfway between the window and the end of the video. There, you'll see there's a gray, kind of a grayish thing, vertical thing that goes up and curves over the window. Well, okay. Well, when I pan around in my other video, from this to the actual window, what I'm looking out of here, that window, that grayish vertical, whatever it is, that curves over the top of the window there, is actually quite different. And it's not really, it looks like it's flat against the house and curving over the window, but in actuality, from in here, looking out, it actually looked like it went straight from the window outward quite a ways, and then made the thing. I don't know. It looks so much different from in here than it did out there. Because from in here, it was a brown thing with black spots, and pretty large actually. And so I can't. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, and I can't make any determination on that, other than just what I have on the video, which is what I saw and what you'll see. If you watch the other video. You won't watch it on this video because all this is the outside. And I see there's a lump over there on my house, about, I don't know, 3 feet to the right of my top of my door there. There appears to be a lump on my house. I didn't notice till just now. I'm not sure what the lump is about, but I'm sure it ain't good. There's nothing around here ever is when it comes to weird stuff. So I'll have to investigate the lump on my house there. It appears I have a lump. Or is it just a optical illusion of a lump? I don't know. But I'll find out. So anyway, this is the weirdness outside my window this evening. And you'll see the things have altered their shape. All right, so, okay, so now that one on the top there, that top tube looking thing, yeah, I don't see the bottom one when I'm sitting here looking out the window. Now, this is a split level house, so I'm actually about 4 feet on the ground in here. So when I look out the window, I'm actually looking up at it when I'm sitting here. And so that top tubular thing is basically, if I look straight through that top circular thing there, I'm actually looking pretty much at the second floor of my neighbor's house over here. So, yeah, so that thing right there, that top one, when I looked out of the window and looked at it, it was a long brown thing with black spots, man. Which is weird because it just looks like I don't know what it looks like out here. Just a roundish thing, I guess. It looks like it's kind of stuck to my window there. Whatever it is. And so, yeah, you look at my other video at the I was just looking at some weird stuff going on the other side of the screen I didn't see yet either. But anyway, yeah, my other video about 30 seconds long, and all I do is show you this and then what I see outside the window. And that's it. You can figure that out for yourself, because I sure as hell can't. So, that's it. So I don't know how much more there is to this, because I don't know what's going on the side of my window there, but it looks a lot freakier from in here than it does out there. I know that. So you might want to check that out. I don't think I posted it yet. I'm going to call it The Weirdness Out My Window. Something. Yeah. So, I don't know that anything else it changes to any kind of shape or anything from this point on or not. To be honest with you, because my eyeballs were bouncing back and forth to all this weird stuff in the front uh, this evening, and so I didn't see every single thing basically until now when I started recording each thing individually. Uh, I knew that the weirdness outside the window here started immediately within 30 seconds of the fog over there vanishing in the thin air, and then I got this. So, yeah, I don't know. It's all oddball. It's all oddball stuff here that makes me nervous, frankly. So, I guess I'm just going to let that go. I don't know what happens next outside the window. And I don't really want to sit here for 25 minutes to find out. And bore everybody anyway. But, so, I guess that's that. But, okay, well anyway, that top one there, there appears to be two of them, two grayish things there outside my window. And the top one is a horrible looking thing from the inside. So make sure you watch that one if you want to see what it looks like from the inside. I would say most people probably don't care what it looks like either way, outside or inside. But since it's my house here and I got weird stuff happening outside my window, frankly, I'm fairly interested in what it is. So, if you know what it is, let me know. If you don't, then we're in the same boat. But, so there's that. I got those two things outside the window that showed up. They were a little different shape earlier. There was like 3 horizontal things and 1 vertical thing. And I thought the vertical thing was what I looked at, but it turns out it wasn't. It was the top thing that turned itself into here, with the white dot thing. Well, that's part of my camera. I had another camera out there somewhere. Yeah, that's my other camera up there, the white dot. But yeah, that top gray thing is an ugly thing, man. Ugly thing from inside. Probably ugly thing from outside too. If I zoomed in on it, should I try it? Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like on the outside when I zoom in on it. So, yeah, so that's what all that looks like outside of the window this afternoon. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. It was a weird thing out there to happen to my window, frankly, because I've never known my window to have big round gray things around it like that until just today. So they're a weird looking thing. But they're even weirder from the inside. Let's see if we can get any closer. Is that as big as I get? Yeah, that's as big as I get. Alright. So, those right there, I don't know what they are, but they're ugly from the inside. That's all I can say. And that's it. I don't know where they came from or what the point of them was, but it's obviously a weird thing. That is a weird thing to have outside my window, is all I'm saying. 'Cause I've never had that weird thing outside my window before. Actually, it's kind of morphing into one thing now, I think. Isn't it? Or is it still 2 things? Oh, it's still 2 things? Alright. Good enough. Well, the bottom one appears to be a weird shape of it. Those are mine. Yeah. I got a sign that says fuck the police. Not like their attitude. anyway, there's that. I mean, it's just an unusual thing to have outside my window. So, I think my light show is ending over here. They had a light show, a fog show, and I got a window show, and there's another show too. It's my upper window show, which I haven't even got to that yet. But I might not either because I'm tired. I ran out of root beer, I'm tired. So I'm gonna post this and the other video, 30-second video, what it looked like from the inside, and that's it. I don't know if anything else happens, changes shape again or what it does, but things tend to do that around here rather quickly sometimes. Actually, yeah. Now I got my thing all messed up, so I can't leave it alone here. All right. So. Actually, I don't know what that white thing's all about because I don't have that in my window. I don't have any white thing in my window like that at all. That is not. I don't have that. Oh, that's a weed, man. I got a weed out there. This is freaking weed. Like I don't want to have any grass in my freaking lawn anymore. It all died. Mostly, and my trees out here looking like a bunch of psychopaths, frankly, and I got one weed right there. That thing grew like 3 feet tall, man. I got one weed, I got one thing in a whole freaking place, and it's that creepy looking weed. It grew about 3 feet tall. Within days, it seemed like. But anyway, that's what that is. All right. Well, anyway. I got the weird stuff here on the window, and we're not. I don't know if I'm going to get into that one up there or not, because that's a whole different thing too. But all right, that's it. I don't know. I don't know if it does anything else. It is kind of morphing into one thing, though. It was two things. Now it's one thing, I guess. But I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. So I'm just gonna film it and say what the fuck's this thing. So well, there's that. Don't forget to watch what it looked like inside. I'm gonna post that here in a minute or two. It's only like 30 seconds. Alright, we're just outside the window. Yep.